Welcome back. The real goals actually lead to weight loss. Now, a lot of people, when it comes to the weight loss, they will accidentally choose the wrong goal. Something like lose 20 pounds is not the actual goal, it's an outcome. So I saw this online today. A lot of people say things like this. I'm at the point where lose 5 pounds by X date is not working and I'm just getting discouraged. Or if you have this idea that you want to lose weight before an event, maybe a wedding or some vacation, right? That is not your actual goal. It's an outcome of all the goals that you'll have. You don't directly control your weight, you influence it. When it comes to weight change, health outcomes, they're results of your genetics, environments, and choices. And these all interact to where what you do does not have a direct impact on your outcomes, right? Say here, your weight depends on things like sleep, stress, hormones, water retention, activity, nutrition, consistency, and time. So if you don't get direct, immediate results from your choices and you expect that to happen, it's very easy to get discouraged, but there's more to it than that. And I want to make sure you are able to focus on the right things so you get the results that you want. And that really means focusing on doing healthier things more often so your body naturally adapts towards a healthier weight instead of focusing on your scale weight. Also, your scale weight only measures how heavy your body is to carry, and it doesn't have a lot of effect on other things, especially your plans that are going to contribute to weight loss. The scale is just one measurement, but it's not your actual plan. So, in this video, I'm going to give you better things to focus on. We're going to focus on habit goals and capability goals. Let's get into it. My name is Reggie. I help you stay consistent with weight loss in real life, not just when motivation is high. And the better question I want you to focus on here is, what do you want your life to look like? What does a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams look like? And then what do you want to be able to do? Right. And then let's break this down a little bit further. When it comes to habit goals, these are the things that you are doing to support your quality of life. They make your day easier, your week easier. You're going to progress towards what you want your life to look like. And it's going to be building it day by day. This is what a habit goal is. Now, this is my own term. You can think about whatever you want to call it. Some of these examples that I'll give you to think about, something like meal prep every Sunday, that'll make it easier for you to choose your meals, healthy meals throughout the week and know what you're going to eat. So you don't have to like pick up something last minute on your way home or go out to lunch and get something that's probably going to be super greasy and high in fat and less healthy, right? If you meal prep every Sunday, it's a habit goal that makes it so you have food that you like to eat available and ready to go. Another thing here, eat protein with breakfast. That's going to make it so you don't get as hungry early in your day. So don't just eat like Pop Tarts before or like a single croissant. Make sure you have protein with your breakfast. That's a good habit goal if you want to have the outcome of losing weight. Keeping a water container nearby is a good one. I have my cup here. Other things like Yetis or Awalas or anything like that. That makes it really easy to keep cold, refreshing water nearby. So when you think you might be a little thirsty, you don't have to like go out of your way to get it or go to the gas station and pick up a water bottle. You already have it in reach. Another habit goal that could improve your quality of life and help your health outcomes, take 2 group fitness classes or dance classes per week. Just smaller ways to get more active, make it fun. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing approach. It doesn't have to be just lifting weights, but this is a good way to set a goal, right? When you have an objective that's clear and easy to follow and is even enjoyable, then that can contribute to the outcomes that you're looking for. Plus, you're doing fun stuff. Another one is cook enough for leftovers. If you make a dinner, if you have enough leftover for lunch the next day, easy strategy to make sure that you are keeping healthy meals nearby. And then you can also set specific nutrient goals if you are tracking your macronutrients like your carbs, fats, and proteins, or if you have a fiber goal. That was probably what I would recommend for most of my clients early on, is just increasing your fiber. The goal is about 14 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories in your diet. So a lot of people, that's about 28 grams per day. What happens, a lot of people are struggling to get enough fiber. Fruits, vegetables, beans, supplements, whole grains, anything like that can increase your fiber. And that is a good like daily practice that you can do that's going to make your life easier in general, all kinds of ways, and is also going to support that outcome you're looking for. So those are the habit goals. Let's get into some capability goals. These are things that support what you want to be able to do. Now, you think you want to be skinnier maybe, but the real thing is, what do you want to be able to do if you are more fit if you have more capability, anything like that, right? If you're able to do what you want. So some things to look for here, you can do something like train for a 5K, a 10K. This will also impact other areas of your life because you find out on your training runs, like if I haven't been eating healthfully enough or drinking enough water or getting enough sleep, my runs get hard. So you organize your life so that you can hit your training runs, reach, and then you can divide or you can a half marathon, any distance that works for you. If you set a program, you're going to increase your exercise and your activity, and it's going to build towards you want, and you'll still have that capability to do that. Also, building new skills, especially when it comes to cooking. Try a new recipe each week. This is a good way to expand your repertoire, if you will, to get some new food options, especially if they're healthy recipes. If you get a healthy cookbook, got a little collection over there. I've got some healthy recipes as well, but anything like that is going to give you more skills, allow you to do more things, and also help you reach that weight loss goal and what it's really about, leading a life that you want, right? And then usually taking small steps and doing the things that you want make it more likely that you'll do it. And that's just establishing a new practice. Now, if you hate that every time you get to like the top of the staircase, you feel out of breath, then doing that more often is going to help you build the cardiovascular like tone, fitness in order to do that without getting tired. So that kind of thing, if you want to have the mobility to play with your kid or be on the floor or going to the park or anything without getting exhausted quickly, just doing that kind of stuff more often can help you build that capability, that capacity, and then you'll be able to do it, right? A lot of people will get stuck when they shy away from those things that they want to do, or they think like, I have to do something else in order to do that. That's not always the case. Doing the small steps in the daily practice is what builds that capability up for you. So that's just a few of the tips, the habit, capability goals that are going to be more effective for you in your daily life, in your weekly life, in your routine that build toward the outcome that you're hoping for. Hope those help. Let me know if you're going to try one of those in the comments, or let me know what you're going to do that you got an idea from. Now, setting useful goals and having structure are a big part of staying consistent with your weight loss. If you're struggling with staying consistent, I've got the real life weight loss check to help you identify what's getting in your way so you know what to focus on next. That's linked below. And then next, you can watch How to Lose Weight Without Scale Weight Goals, Business Owner Edition. I'll put that video here. That's today's message. As always, keep practicing. Peace.